Gordon was resting on a siding. It was a hot day, and the express had been heavy. "I get so out of breath," he complained. "Oh, but nobody cares. They just say I'll be alright after our rest." "Here's an idea, Gordon. Get the Fat Controller to give you tanks in a bunker," said Thomas cheekily. "You'll feel a different engine, I guarantee it. We tank engines don't get out of breath, you know. Goodbye." Perhaps it was lucky for Thomas that poor Gordon didn't have the energy to reply. The workmen worked hard on Gordon, but they couldn't make him better. "You need new tubes, Gordon," one said. "You'll have to go to the works to get them fitted." Emily came to collect Gordon and took him on his way. While Gordon was away being mended, Henry was told to take the express. He was overjoyed. But one morning, the day before Gordon was due back, Henry was ill too. "We've no spare engine except Thomas," the inspector said to the Fat Controller. "But he can't pull the train on his own." "Could Percy help?" said the Fat Controller. "The two of them with Duck might manage, sir," said the inspector. "Excellent," said the Fat Controller. "Thomas, Duck and Percy, you're to take the express as far as the works. There should be a spare engine there, and they will take the train on after you to Barrow and Furness. Quickly now." So the arrangements were made. Thomas, Duck and Percy bustled about the yard, getting ready for the long train. Percy was filling for water, Duck on coal, and Thomas shunted the coaches. After the preparations had been made, the three engines were coupled together. Thomas nearest the train, Duck in the middle, and Percy at the front. Then, slowly and steadily, the cavalcade set off for the works. "Come on, fussed Percy importantly. We're doing it, said Duck. Pull harder, grumbled Thomas to the others. The heavy train drove after station and onto the main line. The three engines couldn't go as fast as Gordon, but the passengers didn't mind. They knew that the three tank engines were trying their best. Expresses aren't like branch line trains. They don't stop at all the stations, and engines rarely have a chance to catch their breath again. The three valiantly crossed the viaduct, but soon trouble arose as they approached the foot of Gordon's Hill. "Go it!" shouted Thomas. We'll do it, said Percy. Pull harder, panted Duck. They managed to make one big effort and crossed over Gordon's Hill, but the strain was beginning to tell. "I'm glad we didn't stick there," said Thomas. "Gordon would never let us hear the end of it." But the hill proved too much for poor Percy. His driver frantically blew his whistle, and the train came to a dead halt. Thomas's driver clambered out of the cab to inspect what was going on. "It seems your safety valve burst, Percy. Do your best to keep your brakes off. We can't take you off the train now." We can do it, puffed Duck. "Little engines can do big things," said Thomas. Percy's predicament had made the task exponentially harder, but the two other engines struggled onwards. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, puffed Thomas and Duck together. The two panted as they summoned one last great effort. Poor Percy had no steam to say anything at all. The works drew closer in sight and the two engines thought they had done it, but all of a sudden, something had jammed, and Duck found he could go no further. Thomas, being the only engine left, had no choice but to stop the train as he was unable to pull through coaches and push two heavy engines. The cavalcade came to a standstill just a few feet from the station platform. And there, standing in the work siding, watching in pure amazement, was Gordon. The Fat Controller stepped down from the front coach and approached the three engines. He was very pleased. "You three have done very well to get so far," said the Fat Controller. "And now, I believe you are in need of a rest." The three engines were very pleased, and one by one moved off the train. Thomas was the last to be uncoupled, and moved wearily off the train. As he passed by the shed, Gordon gave him a hearty wink. He didn't say anything, but Thomas knew exactly what he meant.